This woman took off her vest, then quickly removed her pants, but immediately after, she put on heavy boots, then stood up to warm up, finally walking into the freshly melted ice water. But she regretted it as soon as she entered. The bone-chilling lake water made her whole body tremble, quickly numbing her hands and feet. With no choice, she swiftly swam back to shore, vigorously slapping off the cold lake water from her body, then jumping up and down, trying to warm herself up. Despite the extremely cold lake water, Jenny didn't abandon the idea of going in. Soon she thought of another approach, collecting several sturdy branches, arranging them neatly side by side, then tearing off the bandage from her boyfriend's leg, using it to bind the branches together, creating a perfect wooden raft. Jenny lifted the raft with great anticipation. However, while the raft looked perfect, as soon as she applied force, the raft fell apart, nearly crushing her foot. This made her furious with embarrassment. Coming to her senses, she understood. Only by retrieving the communication device from the lake bottom could they call for outside help. Soon she made a bold decision. She buttoned up her shirt, wrapped herself tightly, then found a piece of dead wood as a float, resolutely walked into the freezing lake water. She couldn't help shivering as she entered, but this time instead of retreating, she gritted her teeth and vigorously kicked toward the center of the lake. After confirming the approximate location, Jenny took a deep breath and plunged into the icy water, then forcefully dove downward. When she reached a depth of 15 meters, a crashed airplane suddenly appeared before her. She swam to the cockpit, attempting to retrieve the communication device inside, but to her complete surprise, the device was firmly bolted to the cabin. No matter how hard she pulled, it wouldn't budge. But the 15-meter depth quickly left her suffocating. Jenny hurriedly grabbed 2 bags of packages from the cabin, finally managing to swim to the surface just before suffocating. However, the frigid lake water had already numbed her body. Jenny gripped the dead wood tightly, tied the packages to each end of the wood, then half lying on the surface, struggled toward the shore. Suddenly she heard a strange sound from the shoreline. She turned to look, and what she saw made her eyes widen. An adult brown bear had suddenly appeared on the shore.